Thanks for coming into this short little video about how to engage in worship. Your worship committee has been struggling over the past couple of weeks and having conversations about how the online experience of watching a video of worship, regardless of how thoughtful the preparation or good quality the material is in the worship service, it's easy for us at home to think, well, I'll get up and make myself a cup of coffee, or I'll attend to something else, some other distraction that's going on in my space at the same time as worship is going on. When we're actually used to an experience where we come into a building, some of us 45 minutes before the service starts, and we just sit there and wait for other people to join us and come together in a community, and the space gets prepared in front of us while we're watching. The final dressing of the communion table, the practicing of the choir, the movement about as the greeters come in, and then as your friends and neighbors join you in the sanctuary. It's something that we're missing. So we have to find some ways to approach our online worship in equally meaningful ways, different ways, but meaningful ways. One of the things that we're going to do is we're going to open up the video about 15 minutes early. So at 10:15 on Sunday morning, the YouTube will start, and there'll be some background music and an opportunity for you to come in, and in the YouTube chat window, and for some of you, that's going to be a new idea. In the YouTube chat window, you'll be able to greet each other, and we'll all be able to see each other's names as we arrive, and you can have a conversation back and forth. In order to chat on YouTube, you have to identify yourself. And it's usually a simple process of identifying yourself with either your Facebook profile or your Google profile, but some way through your email address that YouTube can identify that you're an actual person. So pretty easy to get on and do some chatting. The other thing that you might be interested in knowing is that that chat window is not accessible to anybody after our service is over. So even though our service is available for anybody to watch after 11:30 on Sunday, and it'll be there in perpetuity, the comments that you make in that chat window are only there and available during that 1 hour that those of us who arrived for the live premiere of the service, it's only there for that time for us to share in. And then it gets hidden, and so your privacy is protected in that way. I'm thinking this week that I'm going to make a little bit more effort to prepare my space. I have something, a piece of art that's sacred for me. It was a gift to me from a congregation that I worked for a number of years, and I treasure this piece of art. And there aren't a lot of things in my life that I treasure, but I treasure this piece of art. So I'm going to bring it to my altar and place it in a place where I can see it, as well as watch the service with the music and with the spoken word. I'm also going to arrive with a candle, and when Karen invites us to light the candle and we watch her light the candle, we can prepare our own space by lighting our own candle. And Karen provides us ample time throughout the service to reflect and attend to how we're feeling in the moment. So it's not like we rush from one element to the next. And I encourage you during those times to just breathe, just remain present. The other thing that we can do is, at the time of the great prayer of the people, Karen's going to allow a full minute for us to enter our prayers in that same chat window on YouTube. And if you don't feel comfortable entering your prayers on YouTube, I encourage you to have a pad of paper handy and write them down. Write them down for yourself or say the prayer out loud. I also want you to know that if you send Karen an email that with your prayer request, that email will be kept in confidence and that your prayers will be lifted up when Karen is also praying silently with us. So we have a minute together during the prayers of the people to attend to those prayers of our heart. And know that whether you write it down on a paper or send Karen an email or say it out loud or write it in the chat window, or if you just keep it inside your own heart, that those prayers are being heard and are being attended to. The other thing that I'd like us to do together, Daniel prepares beautiful music for us every single Sunday. And one of the things that can really connect us is by singing together. And Daniel is singing, and I would strongly encourage you to sing at home. One of the things that Daniel often does is he'll play through the whole melody of the hymn before he starts to sing. It gives you a chance to get the melody in your ear and be prepared to sing. If it's a melody that I don't know, I'll often hum along. And the neat thing about this is you're in your own home. And if you're humming wrong notes, nobody's going to be there to actually hear you hum the wrong notes. So you can hum any wrong note you like as loud as you want to hum it. And then when the time comes to sing, the humming will prepare you to open your mouth and sing. These are the things I'm encouraging you to do, and your worship committee is encouraging you to do, to engage with the whole community when we worship together on Sunday morning. I'd like you to stay with me for another couple of minutes because I'm going to play one of the hymns that we do on Sunday morning, and I'd like you to sing along with me. It's Voices United, number 44, Shadow and Substance. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on Sunday. Shadow and substance, wonder and mystery, spellbinding spinner of atoms and earth, soul of the cosmos, person and energy, source of our being, we sing of your worth. We are your image, formed in community, sisters and brothers of Adam and Eve. You gave us color, custom and history. Teach us to honor what others receive. Naming the nameless, spirit of unity, scanning the heavens of signs of your care. God of the ages, give us humility, guide us to mystical union in prayer. Shadow and substance, wonder and mystery, spellbinding spinner of atoms and earth, soul of the cosmos, person and energy, source of our being, we sing of your